Welcome to Anime Unraveled. I am Rex Paget.
I am Daniel Peppers.
And I'm Tristan Morrill. And guys,
hey, we're live.
this is the
Yeah.
Well, not live, but like in person.
Hey.
Yeah, I am still alive,
Yes,
surprisingly.
yes,
Atlanta
I'm-
traffic almost got me yesterday.
Yeah. So,
We're here.
We're here. We did it. It's the new year, new year, new me.
New Year, the fucking debut of the
Yeah.
first of many
Of many.
of the rest.
Well, however long we do this, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anime Unraveled on YouTube.
what if we ended it?
Just this episode.
yeah.
I think that would be really funny, though.
Hey guys, we've been talking about it for forever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is it. I'm killing the both of them.
Whoa.
Holy shit, that went
And
dark.
then myself.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, we did talk about that forever.
But yeah, we are live. Fuck, man. Why do I keep saying live?
I mean, I guess kind
We're
of
live right now.
For us, it's live.
Yeah.
I mean, I am.
It's a live recording, but like by the time you see it, it won't be live.
It will not be
No,
live.
no.
No.
Not even close.
But yeah, it's the first episode of the Anime Unraveled podcast. Because technically we tried this before, this guy was part of it. We didn't love it, but now that
Hey, I'm here, and
Yeah.
we've spent money on cameras.
so we might as well use them. Is pretty much it. Even though we're using one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Currently, but
to
we-
be fair, your camera we'd have to stop every 30
true.
minutes.
That's true. We got to figure that out. This is a work in, as you can tell. This is a
Work in progress. We
progress.
literally stole my coffee table from my other room.
Yeah. So
It's fine.
You're gonna grow with us. That's
Yeah.
that's gonna be the fun part. They're gonna see us.
They're literally gonna watch as we just acquire more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing that. If they look at the background, the manga has changed.
Yeah. Oof. Ooh, it really has. If you
Yeah.
go back on this
Oh,
channel
it's-
and look at like the first record, this room is totally different. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's insane.
it's not like there's a
And they
wall-to-wall shelf there
They
and
can't-
Yeah, they
almost
can't even
wall-to-wall
see all the
shelf
other
there.
manga. The walls are actually made of manga.
Boys, I have not actually bought any manga from our Lord and Savior, rightstuffanime.com.
But you did receive a free volume.
I did get a free volume of North by Northwest.
Northwest because fun story that Rex knows and they don't know though, is I have had 4 copies of Volume 1 by Northwest. One was bent up, had to be returned
Yep.
because I thought I lost my original Volume 1
Yep.
because I let him borrow it and it got lost in transition.
Yeah.
Found it today. It's been gone for months.
Wouldn't that only be 3 though?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's only 3.
Okay,
It's
good.
only
I was
3.
like,
It's only 3.
in my brain, this is not adding.
That's,
Yeah,
how,
no.
that's how you do math. 1, 2, 3.
Where did you find it?
It was
In my in the camera bag. Because
It was in a secret.
it was in a
compartment.
secret compartment because
I asked
at
him
the
about this
time-
one.
At the time, I wanted to protect it so much so that I
He was
forgot.
protecting it from himself.
Yeah,
So which volume is the one that you gave
One.
me? Is
one.
No,
Yeah,
I know that. I know that.
it's-
Is it the one you lost?
No, it's the very first one.
The
It's
original,
my original.
copy.
So the one that you lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neat.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hey, at least it's a volume 1. It's a pretty cool series.
And that cover is amazing.
Hey, have you felt it?
Yeah.
Pick it
Hey,
up.
it's-
We have
hey.
video now. Pick it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Pick it up. It's velvety. It's velvety.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's nice right there.
wee wee.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a good manga too.
It got some pretty good art in it. Too.
Yeah, you're
It
gonna like
does.
it. You're gonna like it. That has nothing really to do.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was like a slice of life fishing hunting thing. It is woof.
Not that.
It is not that.
You would think it's fishing, hunting, and
Yeah, you would think.
Camping, maybe.
maybe some camping.
Boy, by
I-
into volume 1.
There is some camping involved, maybe.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
but it's a really cool series. So you're welcome.
Hey, thanks.
I got you. I got you. But yeah. So if this is your first time like stumbling upon us, hello, hi.
Hi, hello.
There's about 79 episodes you can go listen to right now.
On Spotify.
Some are
Yeah.
better than others.
Some are better. Listen, it's a growing process. How I like to think of it is, they grow with us. That's how it is.
The quality may have been
in a
adjusted.
think about this. You watch 3 dumb idiots talk about anime, right? In a year, we're in a giant studio.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm saying it could happen.
It won't.
yeah.
Okay, first off, negative Nancy.
No.
All right.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, what's the thing?
You have to rent a giant studio.
No, I'm gonna purchase it straight up.
No, build it ourselves.
I'll build it ourselves. That's even better.
If we build it, they will come.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams. Have
Yeah.
you heard of it? Have you heard of Field of Dreams?
I think you guys have the aspirations that you guys have to build a shed with the time that One. All right.
I mean, I can't use one of my arms.
You
but I can
are a
do
cripple.
That's true. Very
You are accident prone.
it. True.
true.
Also true.
Also,
I have no time. My place of employment has consumed my life.
yes.
As they usually
Well,
do.
this time of year. It's,
Sorry, kids.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Hey, not only my place of life,
Yeah.
but like a lot of my free time no longer gets spent just sitting at home on my computer. It's happened, boys.
Yeah.
I have become a taken man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Liam Neeson finally came for
It
him.
came for me hard. I was very happy that Liam Neeson it was so great. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. If the people have been listening to, they can watch your journey and
my journey into no longer being single.
That's right. And then soon enough, Rex, we're going to be pushed aside too, and it's going to be back to the original.
No, I would.
We're
never,
going back to the beginning.
I would never give up on the boys.
Good.
Allegedly.
No, I can't because Autumn has decided that she's going to claim Sarah as one of her friends.
As she does.
Does she like stick a flag in them and say, "This is mine"?
Like she
I haven't asked them if that's what happened, but
She looks at me one day when I'm at work and she goes, "How old is she?" And I said, you know. And she goes, "Okay, cool. She's gonna be my new friend." And I said,
All right.
"That's how that works."
I mean, pretty much, because you
I
got to
mean,
think.
that's
about
how
it.
you meet people
Yeah,
nowadays.
like especially
Honestly.
around our age, when you start hitting that 30 mark.
Yeah, it's not like when you're a kid and
I'm
you're just like,
encroaching
hey, man,
on it,
you have a
dude.
dinosaur, bro.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
see it over the horizon. It's just peeking over at me.
Because think about it.
'Cause I
Once
hit 27 in April.
Ooh, you got so much life ahead of you.
God, man.
Kinda.
I miss that age.
Yeah,
Rex,
I
I,
didn't-
met you.
I
I
don't-
met you at that age.
I think I barely was working at our job then.
it had to be because I was around the same age as you. So yeah, huh?
And it's been all downhill from there on.
It hadn't gotten better.
I can't wait.
But no, I mean, yeah, because that's the thing. Because you're out of college, you're out of high school. Like, how are you gonna meet people? You just gotta meet people through other people.
Yeah,
That's how
essentially.
you do it. And it's a good thing
Because
though.
I feel like once you hit a certain age, you are no longer allowed to go up to a stranger and be like, hey, man, I think you're cool.
If you go up to a stranger, and be like, random stranger, hello. Would you like to hang out?
Usually they
No.
have.
And then you never let them go.
Yeah,
you just
usually-
hold this gaze.
Quite frankly,
Terrifying.
you're gonna get hit in the face.
That's what I'm saying. Assault charges.
Usually they had to have something that you'd be like, oh, I also have that similar interest. So my issue with that is I'll see someone like open carrying a gun. I'll be like, that's a nice gun. And they think I'm a criminal.
See, all I do is just like, hey, you guys know?
People walk up to Peppers
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, man, where did you get that shirt?"
Amazon.com.
Yeah.
That is true. Every time I wear this
Oh,
shirt
yeah.
out, and this is not a
Always.
lie, I get a compliment. Every time. Because people understand. And see, that's how you make new friends. You're like,
But see-
listen, we get it.
Okay. Have we heard any announcements on a new season of this?
Yes, we have.
Yeah?
Season 2 is coming in 2023.
Hell yeah. So if anyone that is tuning in to the YouTube channel doesn't know, we record these fairly early.
Yeah, depending on there have been times where we've had to record when it was on the wire.
On
Yeah.
the wire.
Usually you'll see a One Piece episode.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
I'm sorry I got the corona.
For this episode,
Yeah.
right? It is right after or during Jump Fest.
Jump Fest ends today.
Ends today.
Yeah.
The 18th.
So there could be some news that we don't know about.
Not yet. However, yesterday was the day, the promised day that everyone thought we were gonna hear Madara's voice go. So this was your dream, Naruto Uzumaki.
I have a question for the class. Did you really think that was
No,
gonna
I
happen?
did not.
No.
I thought it was going to be Mr. Beast appearing on stage and saying, I'm bringing you back Naruto.
Yeah.
You're welcome, weebs.
I will be
I did think
honest.
that.
I was
I had hopes.
actually kind of hoping for the Retsuden novels to be done into anime.
Well, hey.
That's
update.
it. Well, yeah. Yeah.
That's what happened.
Congratulations,
You did
you
it,
got
you
it.
Wait, I can do this. Hold on.
That took way too much
It
effort.
doesn't play as good.
No.
Yeah,
No.
not when I have to struggle.
No,
You're right.
No.
no. I could have easily just like.
Yeah, yeah.
I was already on my way. You knew what I was doing.
Yeah, I know.
You could have helped me out.
No.
No.
It was
he
for the
likes to
content.
watch you struggle.
Yes. Yes. As a
Wow.
matter of fact.
I mean,
I quit.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Peppers. Bye.
Who am I going to talk to JoJo's about?
Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna let him have his moment because we're about to devour for
I'm
like
sure
10
the
minutes.
two
For a
of
few
you
minutes.
are, and I hope that Peppers is still my brother in this.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Coming up on Anime
Next
Unraveled.
But so I was very excited to see that we're getting the Sasuke Retsuden novels done into anime. That's all. That's pretty cool.
I think. Okay, listen.
Also, they're holding a competition to have a one shot of whoever gets voted the character,
because they're going through the whole roster of Naruto
Yep.
characters to see who is the most popular. Another popularity poll.
And they'll get a one shot, and I still think just vote Naruto. See what happens.
Facts.
Like, just see what happens.
Can we
See what
I don't know,
happens.
man.
can we get what happens like between him, the end of the war, and him becoming Hokage? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you though. Like, we're kidding, but there's no way it's not Naruto or Sasuke, right?
It's not going to be. I feel like it'll be Itachi before it'd be either of those.
boy, if we get an Itachi
Yeah.
one shot,
What about Shikamaru?
That's what I want.
I think
that's
there
what
was-
the heart wants, but it's
the
not
heart
gonna
doesn't
happen.
always get what it wants,
Nope.
so Rex.
no.
But yeah, I am excited to see those novels. I think that's going to be neat. I do.
Another announcement that me and Rex will be pretty excited for: the Blue Exorcist stuff.
Oh yeah, Blue Exorcist getting another anime release.
Another. It's something in the works. We don't know if it's going to be the season that follows Kyoto Saga, because a lot of people were mad at Kyoto Saga, even though
It went back and fixed some things.
it went back and picked up exactly where it was supposed to.
I don't think people were mad as much as it was like people just at that point were burnt out on it because of what season 1 did.
Because season 1 went and did an anime-only ending, and then they said, you know what? Kyoto Saga, let's go. We're gonna backpedal from like episode 13
That's what
of
people
season
like to
1.
see is backpedaling in anime.
It's their favorite thing.
They literally went
Are you
back to like
kidding me?
episode like
Retconning? We're into it.
13 of
Oh, yeah.
season 1. Like, you can watch the first 13 episodes of season 1 and then start Kyoto Saga.
Y'all talk about that because I was thinking about getting into Blue Exorcist.
It's good.
but somebody talked me out of it.
I talked you out of it
I
because
know.
it's etchy and I didn't think you'd like it.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm right.
I have
The thing
corrupted
is,
him.
I feel like if
Brother.
you watch the first episode of it and you get super hyped by it, because the first episode, honestly,
it pulls you right
it's
in.
a banger.
Right.
The thing is, the tone of the show changes drastically after that first episode, and I don't know. I wish they would have just kept it.
It kind of does.
It does.
But you're still excited to see where they go.
Not as you're more excited to see like his transformation or change throughout the series. You're not as much excited by the world itself. Like that first episode, you're excited about the world because
it hypes it up.
it hypes it up.
And then the
It
second
seems
episode,
crazy.
they're in school.
Yeah. You're like, never mind. Then
this is not what I
This
expected.
is not what I was thinking.
I will tell you one of the things that I was excited about was Akira Toriyama's Sandland is getting an anime adaptation. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I used to read it.
I used to read it too.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's interesting because that's been a long time since Toriyama has had anything become
huge
anime.
time.
That
Wasn't Dragon Ball.
And you got to think too. Like I think Sandland's perfect for it because it's short.
It is.
But the only thing I don't love about it,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
you guys remember Dragon Ball Superhero?
Yeah.
You remember what it looked like?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it's gonna look like. I figured.
It is 100. They released a trailer for it. 100% what it's gonna
Yeah, I
look
kind
like.
of figured as soon as you said Sandland was getting it.
I think it works a little better because you don't have the nostalgia of Dragon Ball Z animation
Well,
in your head with it.
Okay.
it also works better because of the character design in that.
Do you guys
comparatively.
think that Ruby has something to do with why a lot of people are doing that? That type of
I think
that
I think it's more money.
I think it's
And
honestly,
quickness.
yeah,
And
money and quickness. Because yes, Ruby did prove it was possible, but people shat on Ruby so hard.
Well,
it was,
Ruby started as a fucking YouTube series.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
know.
it was-
Rooster
it was-
That
Teeth.
two dudes in their fucking garage
Yeah.
decided to animate,
It was
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth.
and now it has a cult following.
Oh, it has more than a cult following
and that's
at this point.
and not here. Like Japan is nuts about Ruby too.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like it releases on like Crunchyroll and stuff
Yeah.
because of all it's
It's
crazy.
It is wild. I respect that series in the sense of like you said, it was just like some people just getting together,
3 people in a garage
just doing it,
just
right?
going.
Have
hey,
you ever listened to the music from that series?
It's pretty good.
It's bangers,
pretty
man.
great.
Like honestly, I don't even like the series. But
I think I've seen a trailer of it once.
The music's pretty fire.
But I also did. I never really watched their red versus blue stuff either.
Oh,
in my
I
defense.
love
to
Red
watch the
versus Blue.
hell out of Red
Oh
versus
my
Blue.
god. I love watching it on Netflix.
yeah, it makes me feel weird to watch it on Netflix though. I'm like, you made it to Netflix?
Yeah, but like, hey,
Where's
they made it.
Where's my Dragon Ball Z abridged?
That's what I'm looking for. Team
Yeah.
4-star.
or Yu-Gi-Oh abridged? Come on, man. I need the good.
Um,
Oh, Jonichi and gang.
but what are some other announcements? There was some more like bigger announcements. Like I
let's
can't
see.
remember though. There was another one that I was like, oh, I mean, obviously they showed off season 2 of Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Pretty stoked for that.
and then they announced
Kaiju number 8.
Yeah,
Kaiju
gang
number 8.
anime.
And then they announced this before Jump Festa, but I feel like it's in the same vein. Mappa season 3 of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty stoked
the,
for that.
The memes
The
for that
memes
have been
alone.
amazing.
Like you gotta feel for their fans. I believe those memes. I'm like Jesus.
Yeah, like
man.
have you seen the one that's the guy like runs and jumps out of a building? Because he's like, it's from like a stock exchange thing, but
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm done with Mappa.
Dude, Mappa's out there. I mean, think about what they're animating. They are animating Chainsaw
Jujitsu.
Man, Jiu-Jitsu,
Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise,
One Punch Man season 3.
One Punch Man season 3,
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Well, I think Attack on Titan's been done, but they're just like waiting.
Think of those hitters. Whether we like all of them or not, think of the hitter. Like they're
I mean,
all
I like
hitters.
One Punch Man. I like One Punch Man a lot.
Oh yeah, I love One Punch Man. I just wonder how it's gonna look.
The good thing is they did release the images of Jiu-Jitsu, so it looks like Jiu-Jitsu
Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu-
sticking with Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh yeah,
Good.
Nice.
If they changed it at this point,
no,
no, I'm done with it.
That's how riots happen.
I have
Hey,
the manga.
The streets would be lit ablaze.
Yeah, they would need the Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh yeah, the sorcerers would need to like help put like
Come
do something.
through.
We need Fire Force.
We would need Gojo. Bad.
I saw that meme you sent about Fire Force. It was very funny. But no. I'm trying to think. Just make sure, because the Black Clover movie's coming to Netflix.
Yep.
I mean, by the time that this comes out, we will have gotten so Bleach is, I think, skipping this Monday.
Are they? I don't know.
I think they're skipping the release this Monday, and they're releasing both final episodes of the first core. So the
12, 13.
Yep, they're releasing the.
Are they on 11? No, they're on 10 right now.
Yeah, because they're behind a little.
It's
So they wouldn't skip a week. It'd be 11,
they would release 11 this week, and then next Monday they're skipping.
and then that would make sense. The
And-
day after Christmas.
But the thing is, they're releasing 12 and 13 together.
Cool,
A
man.
2-part finale or whatever.
I think if we can go into it, but I think if you talk animes this season, Bleach is fucking killing it.
Dude, I mean,
Fucking killing it,
They
dude.
haven't. Hey, they've been number 1
Fuck.
since the first episode dropped. It has beat Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
Oh, good. The
as
king came
number
back.
1.
It's fucking killing.
Yeah, when one of the big three actually comes back like that, of
Yeah.
course it's gonna.
Well, there's
blow
one
the
big three
doors
that
off.
never left.
Well, yeah, but
One Piece.
I feel like One Piece is just in a league of
It
its
really
own.
is.
Like
We-
it's not even on the listing; it's above the listing.
There's an episode, a One Piece episode in our future.
Oh yeah, I am 9 chapters away from being current.
I'm very far away.
I am 9 chapters.
I have spent my time doing other things.
It is incredibly exciting, but yeah, Bleach. Because the reason I'm hyped about it, you haven't watched this, and I know you haven't watched it, but I will just say it was a Kenpachi centric episode.
Talking about
Boy,
I don't need to watch it.
I know you already know, but Rex.
Well, I know what's in store for
Rex.
me
Because-
now that I'm done with the other things.
Old Kenpachi Retsu
Yep.
v Kenpachi Zaraki.
Which Rex? Why haven't you been watching Bleach?
Well, you know, for the longest time now, you're like, you need to catch up with JoJo's. And I was like, yeah, I watched the first 13 episodes. I did not remember how the first season ended of part 6.
Yeah.
So I had to go back a little. And then, that's like 20 something episodes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it took a little bit of time.
As a man, that my feelings, go back and listen to the podcast on Spotify podcast about my feelings, how I've come to become the man I am today.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I watch it when they have I think, first off, Netflix releases has hurt part 6.
I 100% agree because you were like, nah, man, the second part of it, trash all the way through. I did not experience that. For me, I was just like, nah, man, this is just straight up the same.
Yeah, but you're also the same guy that's like, I can find some good stuff about part 5.
There are a few good things about part 5. Now,
You're that guy.
I will give it to you toward the end, though. Nah, they lost their damn minds.
Yeah,
I'm just here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's why we're not going to devour
Yeah.
this. We do One Piece stuff to him. So.
Very, very quickly.
No. I want the 10 minutes. I need to know if Peppers is still. If Daniel is still on my side.
If we had recorded when I finished, this would have been me yelling into this microphone. But I'll calm down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I've calmed down.
Oh, wait, you hated the end?
Well, I have had weeks at this point
To digest
all this.
Okay. I've had minutes, but let's go.
That's fair enough. Here's
a couple hours.
A few.
Here's the thing.
Maybe 2.
It's a couple hours.
Yeah, that's literally a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm saying, okay? Everybody listen. Everybody get in here, listen. JoJo has the ability to be in a league of its own.
Oh, for sure.
And I will say this out loud and mean this. Araki might be one of the most creative motherfuckers on the planet.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
So where's the butt?
But it doesn't mean he should take every creativity idea he has, put it in a blender, and literally full send it those last 2 episodes. Those last 2 episodes was like I dropped mushrooms. Never dropped mushrooms. It's like I dropped mushrooms. I was so I understand his style. Mm-hmm. I understand what he does with JoJo's because it's like it's kind of its own thing. It's got its own art style that people either like or don't like.
I'm gonna pause you for a second.
Sure.
There's a JoJo's themed speakeasy in Atlanta.
Wait,
and
what?
Yes, we need to go. Called JoJo's Cocktails, and it is JoJo's themed. It's like JoJo's beloved cocktails, and it is JoJo's.
Rex,
themed.
you got a bachelor party coming up.
I do, but also there is one of these in Tokyo as well. That's literally the door to it is Neo's coffin.
I don't know exactly how JoJo's it is, but it is called JoJo's, and a lot of people say it is JoJo's themed. So I just want to put
might
that.
have to check that one out.
Well, you might have to
put that in your head.
Gotcha.
just for later.
Yeah.
With JoJo's and with Araki, you kind of, like I said, it has its own style. You either love the art style, hate the art style. We get it. Like there's people out there, it's its own thing. The memes are incredible.
The memes are incredible.
Yeah,
Incredible.
The music's incredible.
I just think
Some of it.
I
is
just
really
think, especially I guess maybe part 5, part 6, double punch to the face type of thing is. I feel like, and Rex, correct me if I'm wrong. The through line of part like 2, 3, and 4, and this is going to be crazy to say, was more realistic than what they've been doing.
100%. The thing is, the powers of the stands have gotten like astronomical. Like they've gone beyond. They've gone plus ultra. Like,
because Tristan doesn't care. Literally at the last 2 episodes is one of the, not even the main character. Jolene dies.
They all die.
They all die except for
Emporio.
Jotaro gets his head sliced in half.
Yeah. So Emporio is basically shifting through dimension or like being reborn. I think time is going so fast.
Yeah, time is
that
going so
people
fast.
are living, dying. It eats its own
The
tail.
universe recreates itself. Basically, the concept of it is the same as the Big Bang.
Yeah.
Once everything condenses into nothingness, it obviously has to come back out.
Yep. So he resets the universe.
He
essentially.
resets the universe, essentially, but then he goes specifically to the time where he thinks the final person that he wasn't able to kill would be the most defenseless.
Right.
And which my favorite character gets his appearance.
Josuke?
No.
Who's your favorite character?
In part 6, at least.
Rohan?
Weather forecast.
Weather forecast.
Dude, weather forecast.
I will say how I would rank the parts of part 6 is I'd probably say part 1 is first.
100%.
Part 3 is second. Part 2 is third for sure.
You didn't. I'm surprised you did not like the part in the middle that was the what is that movie?
What's that movie?
Memento.
Memento?
Yeah, the Memento episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. And Araki's a big, like, movie guy.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of film stuff going on in this season.
So he resets the universe.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Jolene is not Jolene. She's got some other name.
Irene.
That's what it is. But
they end up together. That's
They
nice.
do, which is funny. And also, weather forecast shows back up.
Yeah, I love the ending bit, and I do love that it's so fucking preposterous. I love throwing shit against the wall. I'd rather have that than boringness that we've had in the part 2. You get what I'm saying?
I agree completely, but also the thing is, it was kind of planned because if you watch like any of the deaths leading up to the end, the only person that actually got the JoJo's death is the only one that didn't show back up.
JoJo's death. You talking about FF?
Yeah, 100%. She's the only one that doesn't show back up because her existence wouldn't exist because of how they went back.
Right. And I'm not saying it doesn't make sense.
I mean,
I'm just saying that dear fucking
it is
God,
damn wild. Like
it is,
the whole gravity
he's riding
situation.
a fucking dolphin through the cosmos.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy.
So is this how we get Jesus?
I think this
JoJo's?
is how we reset the universe, and we're part 7. You know how they're talking about like part 9's coming out January.
Oh,
By the way, JoJo Land. What is what it's called?
interesting.
It's going to be a descendant of Jonathan, but well, he hasn't specifically said.
Yeah,
But people are guessing this
alternate reality.
Well, not it's
parallel or new universe.
It's actual reality.
Oh
now.
God.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's not a parallel. We're living
Because they brought back Hamon, but it's with a Rasengan.
Well, that
must
was
be
the
part 7.
question that I wanted to ask because they don't give you any information other than, hey, these characters are alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Stand powers? Is that a thing?
It's still a thing, if I remember from everything I've read. But
Because-
Hamon is Rasengan now.
If you think about it,
It's a ball.
You don't know? Do we see any? We do see stands.
the only stands we see are weather forecast and what's his face.
So
Pretty
you
sure
know they
Jesus
exist.
has a stand.
That's part 7.
But see, the thing is, like,
But theoretically speaking, if that's part 7, it happens after part 6.
It's true.
Well, technically, it would be a prequel to part 6.
like
We're talking about
technically,
the anime.
yeah, technically Irene should have a stand,
Right.
Because of
She's a Joe star. She's got the star on her
well,
shoulder.
that doesn't
It
mean
shows.
she'd have a stand automatically, even though it kind of should, because she wasn't born before that happened.
Correct.
So
I think
we could go deep, but anyways,
I'm not going
We're just
yet.
gonna say JoJo's fucking wild.
JoJo's is fucking wild, and really the one thing that I wanted to scream when I texted you fellas in the Discord when I was like, I need 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of
Was it the dolphin through the cosmos?
I mean,
No.
that was insane.
No, I think it's just like I get aggravated at Araki because he is such a unique voice in anime. He's very unique.
Yeah, 100%.
He's in the same echelon as Oda and Akira Toriyama. Whether he's chained to the desk still or not, he did have a unique voice at one time.
Hey,
right?
Eventually, he did.
I just think that he's been worked to the bone. But
He is Bones.
But I think what aggravates me the most is because he is such a unique voice, I want him to do the wild stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when he kind of tries to dial it back, and maybe that's why part 6 left a bad taste in my mouth. I feel like if I watched all 39 episodes through, I would have a different opinion.
Yeah, it definitely helps because
I think I would have a different opinion.
I think I would have had a completely different opinion if I would have watched it as it came out.
And that's why I'm so glad at least they had the decency to release part 2 and then a month later be like, hey, listen, you don't have to wait another year. Because you got to think, part 1, I had to wait a whole year for part
dude,
2
I
to come
couldn't do
out.
it. Like,
And I watched it the week. I always watch it the week it comes out.
All
the end
13
of part
episodes,
1
all
was
of them.
insane. So yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't do that.
Do a whole year. At least they gave me the decency to be like, listen, I think they heard me specifically.
I actually don't even know where part 2 ended.
Part 2 ended. I would know it if I looked out.
Oh yeah, I mean,
don't
just
really-
watching it, I wasn't sure where it ended. I was just like, all this just flows. It's okay.
Well, yeah, because I think if they're
Like,
going to
part
batch release something,
Part 1 had a clear ending though, compared
with
to the other
Dio
parts.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't get paid off.
No, it does not get paid off. I was a little upset by that.
I'm hoping that it gets paid off in part 7.
That's when you get Jesus. It's not going to pay off.
I want to tell you this because you actually care. He does not. Apparently, part 9, JoJo Lands, it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Different art style.
Interesting.
It doesn't look super different though.
I figured it would be similar.
It's similar for sure. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the episode we talked about how it's hard for people to change styles after
Yo,
they've been doing it
100%.
for
Oh, yeah.
fucking 30 years. It is a different style, but it's very similar. So I'm excited about that. I am probably just going to start reading it. Like and not wait for the physical releases because we're gonna be 77 by the time we fucking get to JoJo lands.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Every 3 months, 1 volume.
Is that really the release schedule for JoJo's?
We are still right at the end of part 5.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, we haven't even gotten volume 7
and
yet.
I think they already released it. Part 6 is gonna be 13.
I wouldn't be.
No, 9. I think it's 9. I think it's
Okay,
9.
I was about to say. I think it would be about as much as
Part 5.
Part 4,
Yeah.
honestly.
So I think it's going to be 9. So we still have what's 9 times 3? That's 27. That's 2.5 years before we're done with part 6.
And
But we still have to finish part 5.
Japan will be on part 11. I hear you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
We'll
That's what I'm
never
saying about
catch up.
JoJo's. It fucking sucks.
No.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like I would really love JoJo's if they would just release all of it.
Probably not.
That will never happen.
I know.
They have to keep people
What
wanting
if?
more.
Okay, hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Right for us because we're so good with money.
Yeah.
We are. I mean, we're like your accountants.
Are we?
I mean, looking behind me, I don't think I'm good with money.
If they charged a premium, would you buy a box set of part 6? Like if they're like, hey, listen, we're gonna release the whole printed version. They would never do it. It doesn't make sense.
All right,
but
hear
just,
me out.
just-
No.
I know you fucking wouldn't.
I would. I know you would.
Like they're saying, okay, listen, you can get all of part 6 physically in the hardback editions.
In a box set.
In a box set, we're going to charge you a premium. So it's going to be more than the $20 a volume. But not much more, like $25 a volume.
Yeah.
And that's how they get caught up. Only the elite can get caught up, Rex. Only the people that spend the money. Can
You
get
guys
caught
would
up.
both be broke.
I would buy them.
Yeah, 100%.
I know.
Like, I couldn't say no.
I couldn't say no, Tristan.
It's a Rocky. He's asking for my
Listen.
help. He needs a hand.
I complain about this series more than anything of like series that I really enjoy, and I still enjoy it. Like, I still watch the anime
You say
the
that.
same week.
I feel like you need to go back and watch some previous anime and figure out, some other shit has some discrepancies.
What do you think?
Okay, so I've been going back and like at night when I'm trying to get to sleep after Autumn goes to work,
Yeah.
like I'll put on Yu Yu Hakusho because it's in English.
Right.
And honestly, the English dub's good.
Yeah.
Like it's not even nostalgia, it's just a good dub. And I got to the point where he fights Hiei for the first time.
All right.
Okay.
So, do you guys remember this fight at all?
Were they no? Were they in a
They were in a warehouse.
warehouse with? Do they have
Boxes
like,
everywhere, yeah.
I do remember this.
Yeah.
I don't remember the actual fight, but I do just remember the.
Yeah,
setting.
I remembered the setup completely. I did remember Hiei transforms, right?
He rips his bandana.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did that way early. But
Yeah.
no, he transforms into his full demon form.
That's right. He does.
He never does that ever again. And apparently, being in his other form, he's a lot
Even
weaker.
in Dark Tournament,
He never did it.
I know the Dark Tournament.
He actually-
he ruins his arm
Well,
from
yes.
doing the Dark
Yes.
Black Dragon or whatever.
But no, he never turns into his demon form ever again. And apparently, he's way stronger in that form. He also used spells to basically capture Yusuke and hold him. Like, it was basically a spell that would, like, tie him up with, like, magic, essentially.
Alright.
Never again is that ever seen. Like, his whole fighting style, after he fights Yusuke and gets beat, he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to change my whole build.
I'm respecting. I'm respecting.
I don't know if this was just a failure on the writer or if this was just... No, he is the kind of guy that once he gets fucked up, he has to change his whole
Everything.
entirety of himself.
He's sitting there. He's
He's
playing.
a different character
He's sitting
from
there. He's
then on.
playing melee DPS. He dies once, and he's like, "All right,
Oh, no.
spellcaster, it is."
No, he was spellcaster, and he was like, "Nah, I had to go melee. I had
Melee
to-
DPS.
Yeah, melee DPS is the way."
Oh, dude.
Like when I realized this,
Oh,
I was
that's
just
another one
like,
Mappa's
this
working
is
on.
mind blowing.
What?
Finland.
Oh yeah,
There
that's
they
true. I
are.
forgot about Vinland. I feel like
You know, the only reason that popped into my head, melee, melee
Wow.
DPS.
I am on volume 10 of Vinland. I'm right there getting caught up. Vinland, listen, I can do a whole podcast on Vinland. I'm not going to do it. Vinland fucking keeps getting better and better.
that's what I figured.
That shit fucking, it might be, I don't want to say it out loud, but it's up there.
It's good.
It's fucking up
good
there.
soup.
If my list, if we redid we did a manga list before. If we redid a manga list,
I mean, we probably will much
In the
a little
future.
later on. Yeah,
especially with video.
Okay,
Yeah,
hear
I
me
want to
out.
read a bit
Images.
more.
We do a 10 list. We bring volume 1 of all 10 if we have it.
Well, yeah,
if we have it.
I don't know. Maybe Maybe I can also just put image. Like, see, watch. I can make you any. I'll make you a panda right now. Boom, you're a panda.
I hope so.
You are. I'm doing it right now.
I fucking hope so.
Oh my God, you're a squirrel.
I don't want that.
Well, no, why would you do that?
Platypus.
That. Can I be Patty the platypus?
Yeah, I actually just did some motion right there. It's very cool. But I mean, we can just do images. Why would we actually bring volume 1s now?
Because why not?
All right, fair enough. I mean, I own these things for a
Exactly.
reason, I guess.
What other reason are you going to have them?
Fucking bad.
You got to show them off.
Poor life decisions.
Well,
For the future, when the internet gets taken down by the government and
Take-
we're living underground in cages.
Take anything but my manga.
so you know how you sent me that thing the other day and you were like, okay, One Piece Volume 1, I think you're missing, or not Volume
Box
1,
set
Box
one.
Set 1.
Yeah,
Are you missing
I
this?
didn't
And I said,
know-
no. I have box 1. I have Box 1, 3, and 4. I'm missing Box 2.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. They haven't reprinted it yet.
No, I'm quite upset by it.
Yeah.
I'm also missing Bleach 3? 3.
I do know it doesn't work for these people because they're watching it later, but box set of Naruto Volume 2 is on sale on Right Stuff.
You don't say.
I do. I think you have it, though. I think I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I do. I'm missing 3 and 1.
It's 3.
Oh,
It's the
Yeah,
it's
then-
the tall one.
that's what I thought you were probably actually meant. I was
I
like,
think if I get
I think it's 120.
yeah,
if I
that's the
get
cheapest it's
all
been.
3 box sets of Naruto, I will have all of the big 3 except for box set 2 of One Piece.
Welcome to Pepper's life.
Peasants.
Brother.
I've been living this life. I gotta start. I'm going out of. I can't do the big 3 anymore. I've read them all. I gotta fucking. I'm out here buying box sets of Claymore. I did that.
All right, hear me out.
Yeah.
Let's get him box sets of Boruto just to...
Motherfucker, I got headphones on. I can hear you. Also, there's no box sets of
Yet.
Boruto. I did think about buying the box set they just announced because it's like $70 of Toilet Bound Kun.
Oh,
Why?
Toilet Bound Hanako-kun?
Yeah, because it's in a stall. It's in a bathroom stall. And I thought that's fucking hilarious just to have on the shelf.
That is
And
funny.
it's $70 for 10 volumes, so I figured it's not terrible.
I mean, look, you bought 3 box set 1s of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, but I did that for comedy. I put it in trash bags and delivered them to your houses.
Yeah, he did. I actually thought it was trash.
It is. You thought right. It's garbage.
I'm still watching that, by the way.
Yeah, My Hero.
yeah, I've heard things about it recently.
Yeah, what kind of things have you heard?
That one of the characters did a villainous thing.
Which character?
I can't remember his name. Aoyama?
Oh, yeah, that's in the anime. I don't think that's made
Yeah,
it to
not
the
the
anime
manga.
yet. That's
Well-
in the manga.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
He's the one that betrayed Class 1A.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's been feeding information to
He-
All for One.
He's also the one that's been looking at the camera in every fucking scene.
Every scene.
Like,
Hello?
It blows
Yeah.
my
Hey.
mind because while you watch the series, he watches you.
Yeah. It's that
That's
way
the
in the
most
manga.
devious.
It's that way in the manga too.
Yeah,
I was flipping through one of the volumes and because I seen
It goes all the way to there? Or has he been around?
He's
I
been
almost
around.
do with the
He's-
navel
Yeah,
laser.
he's
Belly
the one
button
with
laser.
the belly button laser.
Oh, he fully sucks. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm
you
glad.
know where he got that quirk? All for One gave it to him.
Really?
Yep, All for One gave it to him, and then I think he's like
Spoiler alert, but I don't think you guys care.
No,
If you're listening to this podcast, you don't like My Hero. I promise you that.
threatening his family and stuff. So he's basically been betraying Class 1A. Like that's how all this shit's been happening to them repeatedly.
Oh, that makes sense.
We lost the My Hero fans in like episode 6, Rex.
Yeah. Who are we kidding?
Facts. But yeah, so I've been keeping up with that. Like I said, it's totally watchable once you accept the fact that it's never gonna peak again.
Yeah, it peaked. And I that's why I'm kind of glad.
It's like Gohan. I got you.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Except-
what are you doing?
He tried. He brought him back, kind of.
I mean, yeah, superhero. But now he's like, you know what? Goten. That's the person he's going for now.
Yeah, with the next section of the manga being the prequel to Superheroes.
Yeah. They released some.
Well,
some
they can't really
images.
power up Goten too much if it's a prequel because what's it gonna be like? Yeah, we still suck though.
Well, yeah, well, like what if he gets so powerful? You're like, why was he not in superhero?
No, he was, and he was pointless. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like,
they already showed him.
yeah. So, what's the big reveal here, bud?
You think they're gonna adapt superhero? Probably, right?
Yeah, they are.
In the manga.
He's literally already said that like the next arc that he's doing is going to be the stuff that leads up to superheroes, and then he's going to adapt superheroes.
That makes sense.
But here's what's hilarious. all of that stuff happens completely separate to the current like last survival granola arc shit that's going on, where you get Black Frieza.
Well, you got to understand this too, dude. All of this is a prequel to the last volume of Z.
Yep.
So we've been fucking living in this world for a while.
Jesus, Akira, what are you doing to me?
Like,
I thought JoJo's was fucking around.
and apparently, I mean, I had read somewhere, don't quote me on this, but I think I had read somewhere that he still plans to wrap it all into Z. Like that last volume or last chapter. I can't remember how it works. So, I mean, good. Hey, he's got ambition. Because I don't know how the fuck you explain the power-ups everybody's gotten and where they end in Z. I don't know how you do that, but God bless.
At the end of everything, the Grand Minister is literally just going to reset everything back.
My thing is, because apparently he never wants to stop, does he do Oob? Like, does he adapt to the end of Z, right? Like, I'll even say at this point, he could probably redo the whole fucking chapter and people will be stoked about it. They'll be like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
Update the art, dude. And then he just goes right into Oob. That's where you go. You don't go not to Oob. You don't go to Vegeta Jr. I promise you that.
Goku and Vegeta Jr.'s fight.
You don't go there.
Okay, when you said Vegeta Jr., I was thinking one of the Cybermen.
No, for fucking whatever
because
reason.
of the abridged series.
That's great.
I was like, what do you mean go to Vegeta Jr.?
Dude, it's so bad because, like, I don't remember what it was, but it's like Goku Jr. versus Vegeta Jr. And you're like, you're not technically juniors.
No, they already had children.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they were never named Goku, though. That's how they worked that out. That's how it works out in life. If you don't name them the same name, they're not.
So it was Son Goku Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. Prince Vegeta Jr.
Yeah. Is that where you draw the line in Dragon Ball? You're like, no.
No.
The honorifics are not right.
Hold up. It can't be Vegeta Jr.
Why?
Because King Vegeta and then
Technically,
Prince
Vegeta is Vegeta Jr.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think that King Vegeta is like the fourth.
So we're out over here at Vegeta 8th.
Yeah, we're somewhere.
Well, we eliminated their whole planet, so that doesn't exist.
Oh, gotcha.
Erased.
Yeah, erase that.
We talked about
history.
retcon earlier.
Yeah.
Read Dragon Ball. You'll understand what retcon means.
Hey, they have the like I said, dude.
You'll get the
Super
definition.
Dragon Balls. They're just gonna reset everything. Back the very last chapter of Super is going to be Goku. It's going to be just redrawn Goku wishing that Majin Buu gets reincarnated as someone good, and then it's going to fast forward to him meeting Oob. That's how they're going to do it. Everything, someone's going to wish on the Super Dragon Balls, and then Akira Toriyama is just going to cycle everything back.
Speaking of cycling back from this topic, because let's talk about good animes.
Okay.
We are at the end of like the fall, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What have been your guys' favorite anime this season?
We all know one of mine. It's yours. It's on your list.
It wouldn't be my favorite, but yeah, Bleach. You're talking about Bleach.
1,000-Year Blood War.
I think it's incredible. We've talked about it enough. We don't have to react,
Yeah.
but it's incredible for Bleach to come back and fucking
Top the charts.
killing it, straight up amazing.
Well, I agree. Bleach is probably the best.
Yeah.
Like going to anime that's just like new anime.
It's still not my favorite. It's not my number one this year.
Yeah, I was about to say. But as far as animation and stuff, it's up there. But
I still don't think it's my favorite with animation.
really, I'm surprised.
I'll tell you why. You haven't gotten there, but boy, those skeletons were shitty, huh? You know exactly what I'm talking about, huh?
Did it look like the zombies from Chainsaw Man?
He's talking about the Kenpachi fight.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm talking about.
You're talking about the Asauchi when, yeah.
I'm talking about the Yamamoto fight.
Yes.
So Rex, you'll get there one day. But they had some 3D skeletons that looked real fucking bad.
So Chainsaw Man, I got you.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man's not.
We don't need to talk about Chainsaw Man.
But yeah, like what's been some of your guys' favorites? Obviously, Bleach is for sure.
Blue Lock.
Blue Lock for.
I mean,
That's
Blue
so
Lock's
good.
great, but it did piss me off a little. As I
Yeah,
said.
we talked about this. It's too new to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for people that are watching.
for people,
but
I did have a moment of
we were on polar opposites.
Yeah.
We were on polar opposites.
we were on that.
I just am so hyped, right? Because if you can go back to this podcast, me, like, for sure, because I read the manga, I was like, Blue Lock's going to blow up.
Yeah.
What I loved, you could have not planned it better
For Japan.
for soccer to blow up at the same time,
Yeah.
like the World Cup. Like, Blue Lock, fucking,
the timing.
if you go to the sales charts, Blue Lock is like all the volumes of manga are like
Up
fucking
there.
high up there.
Yeah.
I think the only thing beating it is Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu, and one other I can't remember.
And then, fucking Japan beating Germany.
Yeah,
That-
I like Blue Lock had the perfect storm to get super fucking popular. It's in Walmart.
It was the right conditions.
I didn't know Walmart sold manga.
Yes, they do.
They do.
And they sell a starter
Well,
pack. They
I
sell a
wouldn't know.
manga starter
since,
pack.
What is in the manga
we don't
starter
have
pack?
a Walmart.
In the manga starter pack, it's just for My Hero Academia, and it's Volume 1, Vigilantes Volume 1, and like 2 spinoffs. It's like a little starter pack. It's like
That sounds horrible.
Oh yeah, I looked at it and said, "Should I buy it for the joke?" And then I looked at the price and said,
Nope.
Nope.
Not yet, not yet. Maybe if we were supported by subscribing to the YouTube channel, I would.
I love the sensual looks into the camera and
I let them know.
smolders.
I let them know. You want to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. What was your favorite anime of this?
Oh yeah, we don't even
this
have
season?
to. Realistically speaking, when we get to the end, because it's the YouTube also.
Yeah,
I mean, we just have to say all the stuff for our Spotify.
you have to
followers.
say it.
Well, yeah,
You have to say, it, or I'll cut you in.
because you
Yeah.
guys.
We can't do it.
We can't
So
do it.
bad.
It's known.
We are
It's known.
horrible.
So
I
bad.
accept it. I accept it.
I know shit about anime. I don't know.
I will
shit about
say,
plugging.
in-
I don't know nothing about
speaking of-
plugging.
Speaking of
If-
in terms of anime,
Yeah.
I'm actually currently behind on I think everything that I've been watching concurrently with each other, just because work's been.
I fell
I'm
off.
also behind
I
because
fell
of
off this
JoJo's.
week. I fell off this week too.
Like Beast
That's
Tamer.
a shitty reason to be
Hey,
behind.
nah, that's a good reason. But
I'm glad you did it for me, and I appreciate it.
Beast Tamers, I'm like
Boy, it's so
2
good.
episodes behind. I
Dude,
think.
it's so good.
It is too good for what it is.
I mean, it's the best mid anime of the season.
I agree with that. Like honestly, the thing
That's
is,
kind of high praise if you think about it. There's a lot of mid.
yeah, I mean it is. But the thing is,
But
if
it's
they,
like so good.
if they change the animation just a little, because the way that they do some of the spells in it is
Yeah.
super basic and it's what every mid anime has. But if they changed that up and also didn't make it so obvious that the main character is actually super overpowered, like
Broken.
if they would have slow rolled the introduction to just how broken he is,
Right.
it could actually have been something.
Could have been
like
a-
it could have been a number 1.
Solid.
Yeah.
It's
Is this
sti-
the one that got ruined by Truckcoon? You said one got ruined by
No,
Truckcoon.
no, that's Eminence and Shadow.
Oh.
The first episode of that, it could have been number 1 because if it did not become an isekai, that thing was
the
on.
best part about Eminence and Shadow is like it doesn't like he it's not like
It's a good isekai. I'll give that to you, but it could have been a better anime.
Hey, did you hear what Rex just said? Good isekai.
Yeah, it's a good
But the thing
isekai.
is-
never
is
thought
he
you would
doesn't
say that.
even really like go into the fact that he's from the other world later on.
No, that doesn't matter. I'm saying the original story that they were going with
100%.
was way better than the isekai story.
They just had to throw in that he was truck cooned and call it a
Like
day.
I loved his other names that they had for him. I can't remember them, but they were.
But he loved them.
They were ridiculous. It was like the Baklava Berserker and
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Great name.
Hey,
Yeah,
they could've-
great name.
They could have just left it at that.
They
Like,
could have. If the show followed him doing that kind of stuff, I would have
also would have been great.
I would have loved it. It would be like Darwin's Game, except maybe better.
Well, that's because Darwin's Game is over there in the corner, and no one will ever redo it, or will be 70.
And
or
we'll get season
Mappa is just secretly working on stealing it.
Mappa is working on everything. Mappa's working on this podcast. Forgot to tell you,
Yeah.
they're animating this podcast.
Bet.
I wish I,
I like
would
how
get
you
real-
went straight up robot, even though they have smooth animation.
Do they? Have you seen Chainsaw Man?
Well, maybe not in all of their
Hey,
anime.
that opening sequence for Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with Chainsaw Man. It's
can't.
not. It's not on any of my
You
list.
end. That's
yeah,
where you begin.
Yeah, like it's not on any of my list.
I will say, in the isekai portion of Eminence and Shadow, the moment he says, "I am atomic,"
That's pretty dope.
that shit hit. Like, that was like the next level of badassery right there.
I am atomic.
Yeah.
I have to check out this.
Dude,
anime.
it's
it-
actually really good.
I'm
The
gonna
only
go-
reason is Rex said it was a good isekai.
It does isekaiing well. Like, it doesn't take itself too...
That's enough for me.
Yeah, it
like
does-
knowing you, that's enough for me.
So it doesn't take that isekai portion of it too seriously. Like,
Not
it doesn't
really.
take itself very
It
seriously.
literally is the only thing he's happy about is that he can use magic.
Oh,
in
yeah,
this world.
basically.
That's it.
That's it.
He spends the whole show trying to be like a background character.
Yeah, his aim is to not be noticed.
It's to literally be a C tier character.
Yeah, that is his goal.
Please.
He talks about it
So
constantly.
it's
Literally
kinda
got pissed off when the princess of the
daily
kingdom.
life of Immortal King. It's like daily life of the Immortal King.
Kind of, but this guy, I don't know. It's more of a joke about it.
Yeah, but like the best part is like the princess of the kingdom asks him out, and he's like, "This fucks up all of my plans."
I am trying to be unnoticed.
Yeah, exactly.
Now everyone has eyes on me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm behind on that. Behind on my another really mid one, reincarnated as a sword.
Oh yeah, that one sounded like trash.
It's
the best kind of trash for you, isn't it?
Yes.
You're lapping that trash up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
I am a raccoon, and that is my dumpster.
I did watch what is it? Lookism on Netflix.
I have never heard of that.
Okay, so it's an anime that they just released on Netflix, and the premise of it is the main character was a little overweight. And because of that, all of his classmates and pretty much everyone in existence treated him like shit. It's really a thing about society as a
Oh
whole.
my God,
Fair.
that sounds kind of great.
Let's talk about. No, it's not done well.
Oh, no.
Like I watched I threw it on in the background.
Sure. Oh, you watched dubbed?
I think I did. I don't
Nice.
remember. I may have had it on sub and just didn't pay attention. Who knows?
Fair.
But it's based on manhwa, so it's
All right.
Those
All
are
right.
the
It's
drawings-
getting more and more like
Yeah.
that's happening.
and basically what has happened is he suddenly one day went to sleep and woke up in another body, and anytime he goes to sleep in each body, he trades. But he owns both bodies, and one of them is like the most handsome, like attractive individual. So he gets treated very nice in that one. And it's like a duality kind of thing.
Oh.
Oh,
But
it sounds like it has good promise.
it's not
It sounds super interesting.
the thing
That's
is the premise of it is super interesting.
Yeah.
And it could be super deep. They do not take it that way.
Sad.
Like they get like the base level.
Oh,
But it's worth checking out. Maybe the animation style is a little weird because obviously they tried to match the manhwa.
Yeah.
And which the drawing style is good, but the animation just isn't smooth. Because it would be very difficult. As far as manhwas, it is very difficult to get smooth animation.
That's why
they add a lot more details.
Solo leveling.
Solo leveling, I'm scared. But
It's coming next year, bud.
I know.
It has the ability.
I
be
think that they
top tier.
released the sketches for character design.
I think it was
I mean,
just sketches.
sketches aren't going to tell me
No.
shit, though.
I want to see a trailer.
I was about to say, you could look at sketches for Chainsaw Man and be like, oh, yeah, that's going to be a bit.
Hear me out. I need to get caught up because I'm kind of sad about it. But which for Mercury?
I am also behind.
I am 3 episodes behind.
I'm
So
sad
we're all
about it.
behind on everything, just about,
Yeah,
except
yeah.
for Bleach. You're caught up with Bleach.
Yeah, I watch it every Monday. It's easy because, see, this is what happens with me, right? There is so much good anime to be watching, to be consuming.
Yeah, this season has been stacked.
Awesome.
So good.
So what happens is there's a few, even if you like them, you enjoy them, right? They're like, oh, I'll get to it. You know, it's kind of backed on your list, right? But then life gets in the way, like work or whatever. We're all
Yeah.
adults and have responsibilities.
Unfortunately.
And it sucks ass. I hate it. But
Please subscribe.
you should, please, God, please subscribe. Get us out of here. But you get behind, and then you start getting behind 2 episodes, and then you're like, oh, now I have to carve a chunk out. What happens is Bleach has somehow been the one where I've kept current.
You're like, I
so
hate
it's
it.
like 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I
I was
can
about to say,
make that happen.
I know why Bleach stays current with you, though.
Yeah. I have a buddy.
You have like a sponsor that keeps you in check. He's like, you got to watch that Bleach.
Oh,
That's what happened. Yeah, Josh, dude. So I forgot all about it last Monday, and he was like, he comes downstairs because, again, I'm not gonna get into it, but like some shit has happened at work, where we had some time at the office, my house,
yeah.
AKA.
my home, and he was like, he comes downstairs, sits on the recliner, he's like, I'm ready, and I was like, ready for what? What you ready for? He's like, no, I'm ready. And I was like,
For what?
What we doing? He's like, Bleach. I was like, fuck, I forgot all about it.
Well, that's like the one Monday I had a doctor's appointment and ended up like dropping by your place to, discard some things.
Yeah, I had a giant dumpster.
Yeah, you had a giant dumpster.
Is that the day you guys went and saw One Piece Red?
No,
No.
it was the day I walked up and they were like, well, we're about to go watch Bleach. And it's like, it's a scheduled event.
We do try to work around. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Here's
we
what's
do.
hilarious. all I see is this person get added to the Discord one day.
He adds himself. I didn't know how to add people.
Oh, so he added himself using your...
Yeah, my phone.
Okay. So I just see that. It took me about 35 to 40 minutes to figure out who the fuck is this?
I saw the name. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
Yeah.
And then as a test, like you were asking me about an anime or something. I was like, well, soon Plex will be more available to everyone. And I knew he would respond to it. And if he responded the way I thought,
You said, I know
who this is. And
Yeah. Rex is the one that
was
told
my
me.
feed.
Yeah, because I guess you guys had messaged me because like we're riding and stuff, and he was like, "You should add me to your Discord." And like I work with this man, and he's a good dude, and he doesn't have anybody to talk anime with, and we're Anime Unraveled on the Discord, you know.
I need to get the broken down version of the artwork for the actual
Well, we're about
channel
to
logo.
have different artwork.
Ooh,
that's the other
exciting.
reason I haven't been watching anime.
It's exciting.
It's a lot better.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, and he was like, "Add me to the Discord," and I said, "Josh, I don't fucking know how to do that at all."
Yeah, because both of you have admin.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's super simple.
Yeah, the thing about it is, you know, he's a good dude. I would consider him a friend, even though we work together. I would say he is a friend.
He listens to us, so
Yeah, does he?
I think so.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Josh.
I truthfully mean that. I didn't even know he lived, but I truthfully mean that. He's a friend, and it's as a person that, you know, is glad to have people to talk anime with. I was like, obviously. The one thing is, I scared him away for asking for like, he's like, I want what you got, you know. I want your capabilities, right?
Oh, I was
like,
not going to give him that.
No. I was like, you don't want that. And he said, why? I was like, we got a private channel called the Straw Hats where we spoil One Piece. He's like, I don't care. I said, Tristan spoiled Bleach. He was like, do not give me that access. He goes, don't give me that access. I don't need it. I said, that's right. That's our spoiler channel. Like, if I knew how to do it, I would create one for JoJo's for us, even though I know he doesn't give a fuck.
I literally can just create a JoJo's, and then I will always have access to any channel that's private.
Oh, because you created the disc. Is that how that works?
You guys can't. There's nothing in that Discord that can be private from me.
Is there a way to change this? Maybe not for the podcast, but is there a way to change access to certain things? Because I feel like we should make just where us three have the right stuff, bad choices. Because I don't. Need
I can
people,
do that.
I don't need people to know my fucking
Financial.
Okay, yeah, I'll yeah.
Change that.
I mean,
I would post in that more about like, because I feel like
Yeah, I've seen you move over to podcast ID.
yeah, and admin and stuff. I was like, people don't need to fucking know my shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can make it.
You
to
got
where,
that?
Yeah, it's just I just make it private
For us
to
three.
the admins.
Appreciate that. People don't even know what I'm spending money on.
Oh, that cracks me up.
They know what you
I was
spend
about
your
to say,
money
you
on.
literally just had this conversation on camera. Also, they can see the background.
Hey, guys.
They know this
hey,
has to come from somewhere.
Hey, don't tell anybody. It's our secret. People don't. The internet's not that big.
I feel like the internet expands at the same speed as the universe.
Faster. One day the internet's gonna fucking consume the universe, dude. Yeah, it's just our, you know.
So the metaverse is real.
I mean,
I think they made it. I think it's a thing.
I mean,
We'll all
apparently
be a
people
part of it.
Make some money off of it.
Okay, would you? Okay,
You're asking the wrong person.
hypothetically.
You can look at me and say you're going into a game. If you die in the game, you die in real life. And
No.
I'm in.
Here's the thing.
Careful.
It's a situation. Here's the thing. Would you hypothetically, would you join the metaverse or join something like that? But they say you can never go back to your real body.
No.
Do I get the ability to do whatever in the metaverse?
You get the ability of the meta. If you can break the meta, you can become the Neo of the metaverse. If you can be able to break it, I would not.
Yeah, I would not.
There's one. The reason I ask is because I feel like there's one person on this podcast that has to think about it.
I do have to think about it.
Because mine's an immediate no.
Yeah, mine's a no.
Like there's
Now,
there's
Mine's a maybe.
I could understand if I went to a doctor and they're like, by the way, you have stage 7 cancer. We didn't even know that was a stage. I'd be like, hello, Metaverse.
Yes.
It's your old boy.
It's your boy. I'm going to be staying here a while. For that kind of situation, it makes sense.
But then it's basically upload at that point,
Yeah.
and I wonder when the servers start getting shitty.
I hope that series gets another season.
It would be nice.
It got a season 2, and the season 2 was pretty good.
It was.
Yeah, because I know that's like a bigger, grander, not anime thing, obviously. But I thought about that. I was like, okay, for things like that, that makes sense.
It does.
But that's going to be a question. Maybe not in our lifetimes.
Maybe.
I drink a lot of Monster Energy drink. You know what I'm saying? I haven't treated my body like a temple. You know, like it's definitely like
a garbage
temple
dump.
of garbage. But
It's the city dump. That's what.
I'm the city dump. Hello. But that's going to be a question at some point. We're going to have to be asked again. Not us.
Yeah.
Your guys' grandchildren. My lineage ends with me. I'm the
So
Dio
does
of,
mine.
I'm the Dio of my own fucking lineage. I'm killing it now.
You're not technically the Dio, because technically speaking, Giorno.
I gotta change.
Well,
my
then
lineage.
he also had a bunch of other children.
That's true. That's true.
They
I'm
make
talking about-
appearances.
I meant to say I was the Dio doing the Joestar lineage. You get what I'm saying?
Ending the Joe Stars.
I'm Jonathan and Dio.
It sounds like you're gonna fail then.
I gotta figure a better analogy.
Yeah, there's
Whatever
that.
succeeds. I didn't know you're gonna end
Cockuine.
You're gonna end your lineage as a taken man. I can ask you this. You're gonna end your lineage?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a vasectomy.
I tried to when I was 18. You had to go through.
Through
I've said this
therapy.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to go through like therapy, and they had to make sure. I don't know how it is now.
Well-
No, now you have to take a test, right?
Wait, what? You have? Okay, I wouldn't
You have to
think.
take a psychological evaluation.
You've always had to do that.
You have to get a psych eval if you're.
Well, wait, even if you're like past a certain age,
Yes,
that's bullshit.
and if you have no kids.
You shouldn't be wasting my time.
When I called the lady about it, she said it was like under 25. You age out.
Yeah, I feel like there's an age
of
out
Yes,
because
you still have to get a psych eval if you have no kids.
Maybe you don't have to go
I have 2 children. They're furry, but they're children.
But I think maybe she meant you aged out of going to see an actual
Psychiatrist.
You don't have to go. Yeah, no, you have to get a psych eval if you have no kids. But here's the thing, right? What happens if you fail that psych eval? Like, oh, hey, you're psychologically
You have to have kids.
insane.
Yeah, they can't
You're
make
gonna
you. Like, what do you mean? If I'm psychologically insane, do you want me to reproduce?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna look the person in the eyes and be like, all right, so like, what do I have to do to allow the surgery? And if they say, well, you have to pass a psych
do you know
eval,
how long the surgery takes?
like 5 minutes.
15.
Yeah, like you're in and out.
Yeah, it's like
That's
an in
why-
and out thing.
Well, that's why it's also.
But
way
you have to drive
safer.
home with a little
Yeah.
donut underneath.
But
you.
it's way safer than like women getting their tubes tied.
Well,
And-
100%.
And that's why they always kind of like be like, hey, does the guy want to do it? Because it's like theirs is
and it's
invasive.
reversible.
Yeah, if you're interested. I just want it to be in there. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm.
All 3 of us, really.
I mean, yeah.
But the anime Unraveled will not go. You're experiencing a moment in time then.
The boys will be the boys.
Fuck Boruto, am I right?
Hey, you're not wrong. Maybe that's why.
Think about this.
I don't think that's why.
Think about this. Anime has ruined children for people. I think you're onto something. Boruto sucks, right?
I mean, Japan is having an issue with
yeah.
population.
That's why they're trying to, and this is a true story. True story. I read it on the internet. It's got to be true. But they're trying to make animes about family. That's why Spy X Family is so huge. They're trying to make more animes about family, so it can. They think they're going
push
to
that idea into the minds
they're
of
gonna
young.
push that agenda.
I thought that the population crisis in Japan wasn't so much because people weren't having kids. It's more that a lot of people just can't.
It's a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
But there is definitely that. But the thing about it, Boruto sucks. Goten sucks. We saw how they did Gohan. Damn. You know,
We saw how they did go on.
Damn.
you know what I'm saying?
Future Trunks sucks.
Ugh,
Hey.
I hate him.
In the future, though, he's great.
Okay, I will say this: Future Trunks,
In his own timeline.
when he comes back and fucks up Mecha Frieza, amazing character.
Well-
the best intro of a Dragon Ball Z character, point blank.
ever.
Period.
Period.
Yeah, for sure.
Boy, what they did to him in Super.
Yeah,
Woo.
horrible. But also the movie where he goes back to his own timeline.
History of Trunks.
Fantastic.
He doesn't go back.
It's when he's first getting destroyed by the androids.
How he gets to go back.
That's how
History
we.
of Trunks is one of the best Dragon
Movies.
Balls. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, maybe anime has made us not want to have kids.
No, mine was having 4 younger siblings, 3 of which I have changed their diapers more times than I care to count.
Yeah.
So I've done more, and my neighbors had kids. That
Also,
I had to
have you ever
babysit those kids.
Just looked in the eyes of a parent before.
They're dead.
Hey,
There's
Yeah,
nothing
and
in sight.
dude.
seen that soulless look.
I apologize to any parents that, or actually no, they're watching this video or listening to this podcast and they're nodding.
They're not. They're like, you guys are making the right decision.
Boys, listen.
Yeah,
You want that financial freedom?
I'm telling you. I mean,
Listen, also,
really
all
is.
I'm saying is I like my toys and my cars, and I spend way too much money at brightstuffanime.com.
They'll have to give out my shit like a raffle when I
Yeah,
die, but that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, because like I said, I've actually thought about this because I figured I'm gonna go before you guys. 1, because I treat my body like a dumpster fire, and 2, like we're around the same age, right? So, but you're healthier than me. And 2, you're
you are
younger,
right here.
But you're younger, so like when I go, your clock's ticking because you're younger.
But here's the thing: how much like construction work before you started working for the place you are now did you do? Like hard physical labor.
I mean,
UPS.
Okay, so
For
that was
5
it.
years. No, then before all this, I worked with my uncle like for a little bit.
yeah.
So I've been physical.
We're dead. We're dead around the same time.
Well, the thing about it is,
I was
you don't
13 carrying pallets.
Here's the thing.
The packs of
Here's the thing.
shingles up to a roof.
You don't work construction now, and I am accident prone.
True.
Your death is gonna be accidental.
100%. 100%. I've been thinking about life insurance policies. If a life insurance policy wants to sponsor Anime Unraveled,
Hey man,
contact us. But no, to get off this morbid, dude,
Yeah, I mean, this is a morbid take.
We are
We've been
starting
hitting-
the new year. We're doing video. We can't be doing these topics.
what are you talking about? We're all laughing and joking.
Yeah,
None of
The
us
people want to
actually-
hear what's real.
Yeah.
I hope.
Listen,
so.
if we wanted this podcast to be like they're just sitting in listening to us talk about anime and stuff, some topics are going to get dark. I have a dark sense of humor.
Yeah, can we talk about Vinland Saga?
black hole right here, right? There's nothing here.
Well, you don't know. You're a taken man. Maybe she's slowly. Maybe it's like you know the darkness. That
See how he's
consumes
trying to make it better?
you? Yeah, I'm trying to give hope. I'm trying to give hope out
Well,
here.
this isn't, Mercury Witch, but hey, speaking of Witch for Mercury,
My man. Bam.
Great anime.
it's so good. I'm so mad I'm behind.
I am behind too.
The last thing I saw was them making the company to make Gundams kind of like.
I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you.
You're ahead of me for sure.
I'm the episode after that,
I am the episode
because I can't remember where
where they're trying to figure out, like they make the video.
Here's the thing. I'm sure you're around this. Did you watch the battle that she has to do with the guy
That's now dead. Yeah.
that's now dead?
Yeah. I did. I think that may have been the last one I saw.
Did we all stop at the same fucking
No,
episode?
I'm at the episode they've made the system, the gun to arm Inc.
Right.
So
she
I'm at
won
the-
the battle to get to actually get the company.
Yeah, well, yes, no. I'm at the one where she fights the dude with the purple hair, the long haired dude.
Oh, you're
the
ahead.
gold hair.
Yeah, he's ahead of
You're
us.
the gold hair.
The gold hair guy, yeah.
Is he the one?
main
that's
judge?
The clone?
Yes.
Yeah.
The main
It's
judge.
the main judge.
I'm already past the
Oh, so
clone.
you're behind.
Yeah, he's past us.
Yeah, I'm where you're at.
Yeah, that's where I stopped to, and which that means we have
You guys
4
are like
episodes.
4
to
episodes
steamroll.
behind. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm like 1 or 2.
Sweet.
Nice. I know what I'll be doing.
Hey, the 2 episodes after that, real good.
They've all been good. If I really sat down and made a list, because I think you could make a top 5 of this season. I think you could easily make that list.
Easily.
Because there's been that much good shit. Mercury is probably number 1 for me. Bleach
It's
is-
too
Honestly,
whole.
It
I
might,
love the whole.
Yeah, I was about to say it might be number 1 for me. Blue Lock.
Shh. Your fire alarm's going off.
Your fire alarm's going off. Technical difficulty.
Yeah,
we'll be
due
right
to
back.
technical difficulty of the house burning down.
We're back from technical.
Yeah, we did not burn down.
Welcome back from our fire break. Just a reminder, fire safety.
Smokey the Bear taught us
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, that was a fire. It was a fire alarm, like we were in elementary school.
Do other countries have Smokey the Bear? Oh my God, it's happening.
going off again.
It's back. It's back.
Oh
I
yeah.
was making sure the fire department wasn't calling me.
It's only when you're the.
One link to my alarm system.
Yep.
When you remember when they showed up?
Yeah, dude, they showed up multiple. They showed up when Autumn made lasagna, or was it? Yeah, it was lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will only show up when it's like the CO2 detector that's linked to the alarm system.
Luckily, that
That's-
one's in the kitchen, and it's not the one going on.
Yeah, see, I have the problem with them showing up because Jordan will walk out of his room after hitting his vape and blow vape smoke right next to the CO2 thing, and it says, "Hold up, wait a minute,
Uh-oh.
call the fire department."
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I am a little bit ahead. She ends up fighting like the main judge, the dude that's always shirtless with the gold hair.
Yeah, I knew who you were talking about.
Yeah,
Tan guy.
she fought him.
Oh.
Well, his team. They did a team fight.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good. That one's a good episode. That one's a real good episode.
I mean, the episode I ended on was a good episode.
They've all been good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's had a very strong season for sure.
Strong season. But I think, like I said, I think that would probably be my number one. But it cannot be understated that this season, since I've been in the anime game,
The game.
Yeah.
this has been the strongest season.
This has been a very strong.
It has been a
season.
very strong season. Like, the only thing that would make it better is if maybe you could just kick out Chainsaw Man for another jujitsu.
Ooh,
season.
could you imagine
Oh,
if Jiu-Jitsu
dude,
was coming right
this
now?
will be the strongest season on earth.
Ooh.
The problem is that Chainsaw Man is probably going to get a season 2 like so quick. So
Oh, for
fucking
sure.
quick.
Chainsaw Man will go until Chainsaw Man decides to stop.
Listen, all I'm saying is people. Look me in the eyes. I'm making eye contact
That's right.
with
Hey,
you now.
seduce them. Get them. Get them. Now remember, they have to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
You guys do need to subscribe to the YouTube channel and let everyone know, but listen to what I'm saying to you. Okay, this is very important, okay? Chainsaw Man isn't good. It's just not, okay?
In our
I
opinion,
mean, the story is pretty
in our
good.
opinion,
The anime is not good. But you know what anime is good? Darwin's Game. We need a
You're not
season
getting
2.
a season 2, buddy. You're reaching for the
Please.
stars.
Please, if you're listening,
I've heard
blow Darwin's Game up.
I've heard way too many people call Darwin's Game mid.
Well, those people, you're wrong.
They are. They all
Mid?
be, yeah, because so there's a bunch of anime
how?
because they judged it based solely off of like the first 3 episodes.
You can't do that.
Well, yeah, that's how some people judge anime, though.
I judged Chainsaw Man off the first episode.
I judged it off of
And
the
I-
first 20 seconds.
and I've kept watching it, and I'm here to tell you. Let me tell you. It's not good. I stand by it.
Here's the thing. You know what? You know what? First off, our opinions are. You know what? No, I back you on this. The thing about Chainsaw Man, and the reason I stopped watching it, I just don't like the way it looks. Like, that's a personal preference. It's the same reason that I don't really give him shit about JoJo's. If you don't like looking at it,
Yeah, Autumn hates JoJo.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't
but
like looking at it.
she put up with me
Woman of
watching it this
culture.
morning because I
Woman
had to
of
catch
culture.
up.
I appreciate you, Autumn. I'm not alone.
I think that's different if you don't like the art style than if
Versus the
you're saying
story.
the story. Because I
The
think I
story
even
of
said
Chainsaw
it-
Man's
yeah,
great.
I even think I said it on this podcast. With the anime, it has better character moments for Denji and makes him a more relatable character because you can feel that emotion better than you can on the page.
I think
I don't know. Watching the first episode, I actually feel like the manga kind of did it better for me. But that's just maybe the animation just.
It was so
Yeah.
bad.
It is like I said. I like the story of Chainsaw Man, but the animation style was a choice. It was an artistic choice.
It was an artistic choice.
and it was the wrong one.
I vote with my dollar, which is I'm not giving them dollars. That's how I vote. Because I don't want Mappa to be like, we can keep doing this style, and maybe it is just a style that they wanted to do for Chainsaw Man. That's fine.
I don't know.
But I was scared.
Don't do it for One Punch Man, Mappa.
That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, if Saitama doesn't
Leave.
come out looking like a king, I'm gonna be
One
mad.
Punch Man, the way it has been.
Madhouse did it correctly.
Because I think what saved Jiu-Jitsu, it already had season 1 be successful.
Yeah.
They're coming in fresh, and If Attack on Titan,
They didn't change Attack on Titan drastically, other than the Titans. The Titans they did change very drastically. I don't feel like
Horrendously.
the rest of it was very similar to what.
Well,
Wit
yes.
was
Okay,
doing.
so the character animation was all perfect.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
wanted the Titans to be way too 3D, so they said, "We're gonna CGI the Titans," and then it's like, no,
no, don't do that.
no, leave the animation of the Titans before that when Wit had it.
I wonder.
The Lapagoo.
I wonder, and this is, I guess we would have to look into this. I wonder what makes them decide to change studios. There's got to be a reason.
Wit's actually the president of Studio Wit came out and said the reason why he let go of Attack on Titan.
Well, why would you let go of that behemoth?
So essentially, he was like really, really bad with scheduling stuff, and Studio Wit already had more on their plate than they could deal with. So he made a financial decision to let go of Attack on Titan.
What did they keep?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't
because
paying attention.
they
to that.
obviously-
it was the wrong choice.
They obviously didn't keep Vinland Saga, which was the other Seinen king that they had.
I cannot wait for you guys
To catch up with
to
Vinland.
fall in love with Vinland Saga.
Dude, I already am. It's just I don't have the manga I need to keep going.
Because as a person, I just got to volume 10. I understand why people. I haven't read Berserk like that, so I can't speak on that. But I
I
understand.
do need to read Berserk too.
Yeah, I understand when people say it just keeps getting better. There is a transitional period that they're about to get to in season 2. If you can make it through that, and the way that he pivoted the story and tied it all together to make it about, it starts off as this bloodlust murderer kid trying to like avenge his father.
Oh, yeah.
And to pivot that whole story and make it believable and make you care about that, where now he doesn't pick up a weapon. He hasn't picked up a weapon in 4 volumes.
I'm fine with that.
But people are still trying, because when they find out it's him, they want him to like lead armies. They want him to do all these things. And he is trying to be this pacifist in this land of just murder savages, like Thorkel, because there hasn't been a war in so long, he passes out. He needs the war. He's a great character. He's one of my
I
favorites.
think Thurkel, yeah.
Isn't that the one that the bridge?
Yeah, he's got the eye.
Yeah. Dude, he is one of the best
Yeah.
characters in that show.
He wrestles a bear barehanded and breaks its back.
That sounds legitimate.
Yeah.
The man is a giant.
But then he gets mad at the people that brought him the bear, because he's done this to multiple bears. And they said, he goes, I told you to bring me a strong bear. That's a weak fucking bear. And they're like, you know how dangerous it is to get these bears?
You know how many people died to
They
get you
literally
that
say
bear?
They literally say that. And he's like, I don't care. Give me a bigger bear.
He needed cocaine
He
bear.
needed cocaine bear, yeah.
But yeah.
If the end of that movie is just him taking down the cocaine bear, I would be pleased.
That was the most dangerous apex predator on any fucking continent.
Yeah, it's I just can't wait for you
I
guys.
want to see it.
I hope you guys get caught up and we can do a whole podcast on it.
For sure.
'Cause
Oh,
I think
it'll
I think it's deep, and I think it's fucking special. God damn, Vinland. That's how we're gonna end this episode. God damn, Vinland.
God damn, Vinland. Is that how we're gonna end this episode?
No, we don't have to.
Why are you showing the back, though? Show the front cover.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Good God Almighty.
I'm trying to get used to this video stuff, you know.
Well, hey, you should be used to it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh no, what?
We're the newbies.
That's true.
We don't know shit. What's a camera?
I don't know.
No, I don't. That thing literally sits pretty much mostly unused because I haven't fixed my gaming room to set up for actual like recording and streaming and stuff. It's an ongoing.
Are you gonna stream?
Dude, it's a fucking process.
You are.
I've thought about it,
You thought
but whenever I play Halo, I looked at my GPU and I was like, never mind.
Really?
Dude, it eats my GPU a lot. My CPU is at like 2%.
Oh, use limit your frames.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Don't run like max frames.
Don't
Just limit
ultra.
it to like 90.
Yeah, because it's been pushing some high numbers.
Yeah, my GPU usage on Call of Duty, I have it set max of 90 frames, and I have a 240 hertz monitor, so I can run 240 frames on all ultra settings on Call of Duty, and I think I might use like 65 or 70%.
Nice. Okay. Well, you do have a better GPU, though.
I only have the 3080 Ti.
Yeah, I know. We have 3070.
Okay, it's still not that much different.
I mean, that's like a 3090, essentially. Like the 3080 Ti.
I know, but it's not that much different from the 3070, like in terms of like actual numbers.
True.
Like, yes, it performs better, but like it's not.
I'm really wishing I could somehow get my hands on A100, but
Why?
because I know someone that has a few. If only they would hand one over. Just
one.
saying, just
saying this out
it's
loud.
not gonna happen.
No, he would never.
Nope.
I think I know exactly
You do.
who it is. Yeah. Maybe.
I
Isn't that like a $10,000 GPU?
Dude, it's apparently insane money. I don't even want to know.
We'll have to really look into asking him about it.
Yeah,
a little.
well, apparently he'll be coming over for Christmas, so.
yay.
Hey, what a wonderful Christmas present.
Yeah.
Anime Unraveled gets a...
Now we can run everything.
Would you run it just in your... Would you plug it into your PC and just run double graphics cards? Because that's a workload graphics card. That's not an actual...
Yeah, it's not actual GPU. Yeah, it's workload only. I'm not sure. I'd have to research it and see what the best methods.
Because I would just probably get an Elgato. If I were to do all of that, I'd probably just get the Elgato expansion card.
That makes sense. That's what a lot of people do.
Elgato, and now Elgato, you can get Elgato lights that run with it. I mean, you can connect. It's the Apple of the computer streaming game.
It really
much.
is.
So,
Except, not so shitty.
but back to you asking if I was going to get into streaming. Yeah, probably. I'm going to get some bookshelves that are going to go behind, on that back wall behind my computer
They're going
desk.
to come out of the closet, then.
I got to move all the manga out of the closet. I've
right.
realized with the box sets, I don't have enough space in the closet.
You don't
So I'm
say.
going to have to get bookshelves.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, I guess.
I think that would be fun.
I've done all the math. I'm already in, let's see.
Major debt.
We'll consider it 8 months at this point, but I
Sure.
haven't bought a whole bunch more. In my possession, over 300 volumes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay,
same.
well, mine's in 8 months.
Mine's in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I got over 300 realistically, I haven't ordered in the past like month and a half.
I counted the other day.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone up.
Since then. Oh, no.
I'm at about 12.
So you're
This
a library.
this man's legally a library.
Technically a library. I'll put it on the screen. Is that's pretty crazy that we can't see it, but they can.
Hey, here's what's gonna be hilarious. $5. He doesn't do that for this video.
I guarantee I
Oh, he will, just to make a point.
Now I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna
like-
do it.
I know.
But yeah, a legal library is if you own 1,000 books of any sort.
Yeah. Which.
So you're a library.
I'm a library.
So you're a librarian.
Can't you tell from the glasses and the sexy stare?
Oh my God. Help.
Subscribe to Anime Unraveled Pod on YouTube.
Yeah. Facts.
Like and comment and tell your friends.
I know this will be the first video that actually releases that's not like tied to your channel at all either.
No, it's not gonna have nothing to do with me.
Got nothing to do with.
I'm just here.
Yep. So all what are you? I guess you'll just plug this YouTube,
Uh-huh.
even though it's gonna go on this YouTube.
I mean, they can also check out Daniel Peppers on YouTube.
I
you know.
got my plug. You leave
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
plugging to me. I got that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm kind of forgetting that we're still also releasing the audio.
Oh yeah, we'll always.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
And where can you find the audio, Tristan?
Guys, you can head on over to Spotify, Apple Podcast. Oh, Pepper's hurt his leg. Stitcher. But there's a lot of places. We're real big on Stitcher for some reason.
It's crazy.
That's wild. You could just, search Anime Unraveled on any of your streaming sites for music and or podcasts.
Yep.
Oh, also, if you would like to send us a message and aren't one for leaving comments on YouTube, you can email us at animeunraveled@gmail.com. Let us know if there's an anime that we missed this season that you think we should have been watching.
Peppers, you really fucked me up because I'm supposed to let the people know to head on over to our Instagram at Anime Unraveled Pod on Instagram, where you can see any posts any pictures we post.
When
such
we
as the
decide
manga-
to post.
Yeah,
That's
such
why
as the
yeah.
manga collections and so on. But now with the YouTube, you can see Rex's manga collection and its ever-growing glory.
Yeah.
I still haven't yet. What was the thing that we
So
said?
you
that I
have to. I actually know this. I just listened to it. So
I have to build the closet. That's what it was.
you have to build a closet and stream it in reels on Instagram.
Yep, that's right.
Not
that's right.
stream it, but record.
You
it
might
and-
see those, or I'll have bought bookshelves and decided to take the easy way out. And I don't mean what jokes I make usually. So,
Got him. And also, after all that, after, following on Spotify and emailing us and all these things, you can go to where you're at right now. YouTube.com YouTube.com/Anime Unraveled Pod. Technically, we don't have that URL, but with your help, we can actually get that URL, and that would be pretty cool.
Would be nice.
It would be nice to actually, when I say YouTube.com/Anime Unraveled Pod, it takes you here.
It takes you here
instead of YouTube.com/R3725Z-12. Maybe that'll take you here. I don't.
You had so much confidence
For
in
a
that.
second, I was like, did you actually memorize it?
No. Guys, just make sure to head on over to YouTube and just look up Anime Unraveled Pod.
Yep.
Guys, it is the end of the episode. It is my favorite part of the episode. We're actually doing this on video today, so please make sure to leave a review, like, and subscribe. It really helps us out, really gets our name out in the algorithm. If you are watching us on YouTube, please make sure to, leave us a follow, comment on our video, let us know what you think, let us know if you have anything you want us to talk about, see anything from us, or, whatever it happens to be.
Yeah. Or when you're listening to in your car, go to the Arby's employee and say, Anime Unraveled. It's pretty good.
Yep.
But this is actually the first podcast.
This is the first official
podcast of 2023.
This is also the first official YouTube episode podcast.
Yeah.
This is the debut.
So if you found us, there's 80 episodes on
Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
iTunes.
wherever, iTunes, wherever. I got to shift over.
You got to shift over. You got to do your thing. You got to do your fellas. Getting close.
Oh!
We didn't even do fellas at the start,
Yes,
boys.
we did.
Did we?
I kind of did. I tried, but you guys shut me down. It was very depressing. Fellas.
Oh, I'm tangled.
Oh,
no.
my God.
We're losing him. We're losing him.
Oh, no. Another technical issue.